So, we are back with Mystery Dungeon. We were being fugitives. We're still being fugitives. But we have to press on through this forest and see if we can, I mean, I could take the snow path to level up, but I'm good to go for just the frosty forest. It's going to be freezing cold, but let's try our best. Oh, is it zoomed in? Oh, yeah, how... Let me check something real quick. This is gonna cut out... This is gonna cut out sound for a second. Yep, it defaulted back to that again. Okay, give me a sec. Man, it's being a pain. I'm gonna have to probably... oh, deactivate. That button will probably help. Hey! Okay. Just gotta switch back my monitor, and that should get the audio back. There we go. Technical difficulties right at the start. Nice. Thanks for pointing that out, though, since I missed that. Would have sucked if I had, like, gone through any significant stretch of the stream without noticing. Oh. Sorry about that. That was, user error. Forgot to unmute the, game. I noticed they threw... looked like some water enemies in this dungeon. Oh, good. Multi-hit moves. I love it. Thanks, Pikachu. Do I have... I don't have the rocks mapped. Defense curl will not help you against fixed damage. I want to see what items are up there. Not sure how worth it that was, but I don't want to just beeline straight for the stairs all the time. I feel like it has a vaguely different, this music has a vaguely different feel to it compared to how it sounded not in the remake. But it being a little foreboding kind of works anyway, since it's like in a frozen wasteland, and there are also some things we're gonna run into in this place that are very dangerous for us. Yeah, that too, the whole on-the-run thing. Wow, that water gun did surprisingly little damage. I thought at like the last stream before we finished that it was going to... that we were gonna get like a more clear objective other than just run and survive. I forgot just how late into... The item on the floor was a Ditto? That's new! You jerk! There's mimics now! At least he drops a treasure box. I forgot just how late into this whole thing you actually get an objective. A direction of where to go. Someone has intruded upon the forest. The enfeebled flow of icy winds is the intrusion to blame. It must be stopped, for it is to protect the forest. Yeah, speaking of foreboding. Prosper Ribbon. What's that do? Heals bad statuses like poison or paralysis. If the wearer picks up money. Okay. Also slightly restores the HP. It's interesting. So if I get poisoned or paralyzed or whatever, and there's money anywhere around, I can just equip that to heal up the status. That's kind of a unique item. I like it. Ooh, good thing I went down here. It's always good to pick up TMs, because even if you don't want them for your Pokémon, you can sell them for some decent money. God dang it. That one didn't even drop a treasure box, the jerk. The problems I was having with my capture device at the start is it was doing what it sometimes does when I, like, re-plug it in, which is defaulting to 1080p and 30 FPS for some reason. Whereas when I stream, I tend to do it in 720p at 60 frames. So I had to deactivate it and change the settings. It's good to unplug it before I stream, though, because I think the issue I was having with, like, it just dropping a bunch of frames is something that randomly happens if it's been plugged in too long. So, yeah, it seems like if I just kind of unplug it and basically reset it before streaming, I don't have that issue. At least so far, fingers crossed. Now, that's just one long twisty path. The speed up on Flame Charge seems to be pretty uncommon compared to, like, agility. So I guess it's really not something to rely on to get my speed up. Nose Pass knows Thunder Wave? Kind of surprising that a rock would know an electric move. Ah, here's the stairs. There's that double speed and triple speed. Nice. Checkpoint.
We came quite a ways into this forest. We're nearly there. Galuf, let's go.
Kind of a lot of unnecessary extra items. I'll keep the Blast Seed. A couple extra Oran berries couldn't hurt. Alright, let's go onwards. I don't think it was called Heart of the Frosty Forest originally, but I like that. That's actually good. The benefits of having more space, more characters to work with in your names, I think. I'll check this corner first, because... oh, it's not a corner. I just know I would have been upset if I explored all the rest of the map and then the stairs were in, like, this corner of the map down here. Turns out it was in this far corner. Now my memory is telling me that compared to dungeons so far, this, like, second half of a dungeon is a little longer than usual. Like, when it came to the Fiery Mountain and also the mountain that Zapdos was on, it was like, you get through the first section, and then you have a checkpoint, and then the second section of the dungeon is really short. I think this one's actually kind of, like, a bit longer. I don't know if it's as long as the first half of the dungeon. I think it's a little shorter than that, but still more than what we're used to so far. Or I could be completely wrong. I don't know if this is a difference in the remake or just my memory, or a problem with my memory.
We sure have traveled far into this forest. I think we'll be out if we can get through this part. It shouldn't be far. Let's keep going. Huh? Galuf, did you just say something?
Not me.
I didn't think so. I thought I heard a voice. I must have imagined it.
Must be the wind.
Turn back. You may not pass. Who's there? You are forbidden to pass. If you persist in trying to pass, then so be it. But only after you have defeated me. Ah, it's too bright! The ice around us is reflecting this light!
Yep, figures it's the last of the legendary bird trio.
I am Articuno, the warder of ice. Those that enter the forest I shall destroy with all my might. Let us begin.
Well, the good news is, this time it's not just Pikachu who can do damage. I'm pretty good with ice types. Pikachu, please stop using feint. Flame Charge is a little weak, but I want to keep using it for now to see if I get my speed up. Articuno's defense seems a bit high, actually. And then I do 94 damage, never mind. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to hit that. Thank you for paralyzing Articuno, Pikachu. Needed that. Already dispelled it. I like this boss fight, I'm not just getting, like, wrecked immediately. Alright, that's all for Flame Charge.
Please, Articuno. We have to get through, no matter what it takes. Please, let us pass.
No, I cannot allow your passage.
Why? Why can't we pass?
The frigid forest air. It has warmed considerably in recent times.
Warned? I'm still freezing, but...
The flow of frigid air has been disturbed in the forest. Snow has started to melt. Snow is melting. Snow that has never melted before.
Oh no, global warming.
This has never happened even once. Then you appeared in the forest. Is this not your doing?
We don't have anything to do with that. It's a coincidence. Please, Articuno, hear me out. It isn't our fault that the snow started melting here. It's not just here. Natural calamities are taking place everywhere right now. The forest frigid airflow would have been disturbed even if we hadn't come.
Is that all? You expect me to believe that? Enough of your foolish talk! Prepare for your end!
Stop it!
Absol! There is nothing false in what they said. Calamities are indeed occurring in nature everywhere. Is that true? Yes. I have the ability to sense natural disasters. The calamities taking place now are of a special nature. I've never experienced such before. So, there are calamities besides this. Fine. I will choose to believe you. You may pass.
Articuno!
However,
Ah!
you must try to prevent the calamities from spreading. I'm counting on you.
Yep, we promise, Articuno.
Arcticuno.
That was too close. Thank you. You saved us.
Rather than saying thanks, focus on stopping the calamities before they worsen. If they are left unchecked, worse will befall us. My instinct warns me so.
Oh.
I sensed the terrible power of the natural calamities. I was led here by my feelings of foreboding. I think it would be best if we combined forces. I will join you.
Huh? You will? Really?
Really. To put an end to the calamities, cooperation is vital. Let me lend you my powers.
Thank you, Absol.
Nice. Oh, hey, he's the same level as us. Oh, he has a rare quality right off the bat, too. And so, after getting through the Frosty Forest, Galif's team headed farther north. The more they advanced, the harsher the conditions became. This icy mountain path seems to go on forever. We've walked a long way here. Pikachu looks exhausted too. We've been running all this time out of desperation. What's in store for us ahead? Are we really doing the right thing?
This is too cold. There's nothing but snow now. The scenery's been the same for a while. I wonder if we're really making progress. Hey, Galif, I was thinking. I think we've come to a place that's empty except for us. I also have this feeling there's nothing ahead of here, even if we keep moving.
By the way, that's not the stream. I'm actually getting some slowdown on the game, even on my TV. I guess the snow effect's a little much.
And I'm getting exhausted. Me too. What's going to happen to us?
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Sure, that's right. There isn't any point in wondering about what might happen. Not after coming this far. Sorry, Galif. I was just feeling sorry for myself. I have faith in you, Galif. That's what brought me here. And that's not changing. I still have faith in you, Galif. I'll keep going wherever you go.
Yeah. Pikachu trusts me without any doubt. I can't afford to be indecisive. I have to believe in myself more. What? What was that? Dizzy? What?
Huh? Is something wrong, Galif? Finally. Finally, you have arrived.
Someone is talking to me? Pikachu? No, that voice isn't Pikachu. This voice, I've heard it somewhere.
Finally. You have arrived.
More like Aerith, if anything.
I've been waiting for you.
Gardevoir?
I am so glad. Finally, we get to meet.
You're... what?
Galif, is something the matter? Why are you talking to yourself? I cannot be seen by others. I am visible only to you. A little farther ahead, there is a jagged mountain range topped by Mount Freeze. On its peak, Ninetales lives.
Ninetales?
Ninetales awaits your arrival.
Beware.
Oh, wait! Hey, Galuf! Galuf! What's the matter? What happened? Oh, so that's what happened.
My memories are a little mixed up. I thought she told me a little bit more about what's going on by this point, but I guess that's after this this little kind of segment. And that's really pretty in the background, too. I love what they're able to do with this remake in some of these spots.
Gardevoir appeared to you. That's why you were looking so stunned earlier. I'm amazed, though. Ninetales isn't just a legend. It really exists. And that Ninetales is up at the peak. Galuf, all the effort we put into getting here, it's finally going to bear fruit. We'll meet Ninetales and get the truth. We'll finally get rid of the suspicions they have about you, Galuf. Awesome! Listen, Galuf. Don't be so worried. It will be alright. It's only natural that you would be scared of meeting Ninetales, Galuf. A heartless human who abandoned Gardevoir. It may be you. I can understand how you could think that. But that's impossible! You're not that human, I'm sure!
You believe so much in me?
Well, there was a time when I had some doubts. But now, I wonder why. I really don't know why. But it's alright. Galuf, you're a really good sort. You know, before, when I first got the idea to start a rescue team, I met you in the tiny woods, Galuf. Now that I think about it, there was something different about you. It is strange, isn't it? But, Galuf, I believe in you. Anyway, we'll know the truth when we get to the peak. Galuf, let's do our best.
I've felt a special something from you since the first time I saw you. There is indeed a reason. But what you are is none of my business. Galuf, let's keep moving forward.
Galuf, let's give it our best. We'll meet Ninetales and get the truth.
Oh, actually, I didn't do anything with storage yet. I'll keep one extra. Alright, let's go. Please don't default to that option. Mount Freeze. Oh, this music. PP of a move that has 0 PP may sometimes be restored. Wow, that's a really good quality. I like that. The reason I was like so excited about this song too is just because I've heard it so much. Cause like, there's a music track I've listened to a lot from the second game in the series. There's a post-game dungeon that has a music track that's just a medley of really good songs from this game. And the first one in that medley is this song. Another one in the medley is like the final dungeon theme for the main story. That was the wrong one. Ow. I just really love that medley of songs so much, and like, this song works really good as a start to that medley, but I kind of like when it transitions. I kind of like it better when it transitions into another song after the first loop. Oh, there's some items right in the room up there, so... Pikachu? Why was he not moving? Reminds me, I don't think I turned faint back on. Yeah, there we go. I like this rendition of this song, although for some reason I feel like maybe I like it a little bit better when it's more, a little more kind of beepy bloopy, like chiptune-y, like had to be in the original because of the MIDI instruments and everything. Evasive little bugger. Nice double turn. I still find that so weird that there's a mechanic of just randomly using a move a second time for free. And it's not like it's this game's version of a critical hit, because critical hits still exist too. Nice, tiny reviver seed. You never have too many of those. Absol was the one Pokemon that I always liked taking along with us, even when we didn't have to after this segment of the game. A lot of times when I play these games, I liked just having just the basic 2 story characters, because I always felt it was kind of weird bringing along extras and then just like, in some cutscenes, they just kind of stand around doing nothing and saying nothing because they're not story relevant. But I liked bringing along Absol at least, because even though he kind of devolves to that after a certain point, at least he had story relevance at one point, and it feels like he's someone who should be coming along with you for the story stuff. Oh, sure. I didn't realize I had picked up an item that could wake me up. Need to get off this floor. Because you cannot recover HP in a sandstorm, and you keep taking damage. Oh, nice. And there's Absol's ability kicking in and giving me back 1 PP. Oops. Oh no. Warp traps are bad news. At least it didn't warp me too far away. That can go real bad in some situations. Uh-oh. Yawn is an interesting one, because it doesn't immediately put me to sleep, but I will soon fall asleep. I'll dodge orb. At least the trap breaks when you step on it, so that everyone else didn't end up falling asleep. Oh, you jerk. Immediately as soon as I get on this floor. Oh, it wears off after a while. Man, those multi-hit moves suck. I'll take that. What was that item I passed up because I wanted to get the heck out of this room? Oh, good. A reviver seed to replace the one I used up. That's convenient. while I'm thinking about it. Reviver seeds you eat turn into plain seeds that don't do anything and just eat up inventory space, and they only sell for one. So, it's not really worth dragging them back to town to sell. Oh, cool. The money led me to the stairs. I'm almost surprised we didn't see this sooner. This dungeon just randomly hails. The sandstorm was actually being caused by a specific Pokémon using a move, but the hail is just a weather effect because of where we are. I think sandstorms can randomly happen in some dungeons. Actually, I know they can, I just don't remember if they did that in this game or not. Probably did, though. Nice job, Pikachu. Yeah, I'm glad this floor is pretty small. Do not wake him. We will leave him be. Alright, time to use... I'll use an ether. Ow. Yeah, I better do it if I'm gonna take point on this next fight. Otter seeds are pretty good. Excellent. That was a long first half.
We're heading into a crucial stretch. Let's keep our guard up.
We've come pretty high up. We're nearly at the summit, Galif. Let's do this.
What items did I use up? Oh, the Aran berries. 2 Aran berries and another Reviver seed. Okay. Keep a couple things on hand just in case I run into serious trouble. Thank goodness for getting all my moves refilled. I mean, I had elixirs if I needed them, but I try to get by with as little as I can, so that I have resources saved up for dungeons that just I can't make it through otherwise. Nope, right there. Darn this random hail. I was gonna say that I guess I should make sure my HP is topped off before I move to another floor, but it's still hailing on this floor, so it doesn't really matter. So many items, I want them. Okay, let's go. Good, no hail. You get hungry at a surprisingly slow rate, so it's usually worth it to just kill a bunch of turns to regen your HP. That's interesting, just being near Slaking made Pikachu sleepy. Like, oh, look at him sleeping so peacefully. Oh boy, I'm sleepy. Here's the stairs. What's over there? It's not worth it. I don't need the money. Oh wait, you guys pick it up. There we go. Perfect. I forgot the AI can actually pick up items and money now. Glad that missed. I'm pretty sure that was a one-hit KO move if it connects. We're out. That's interesting. This was an enclosed cave. At least it seemed to be in the original game. I think this makes more sense, though.
We finally arrived. This is the summit, isn't it? I wonder where Ninetales is.
There they are. I've spotted Galif. All right, I see them.
Alakazam!
It's about time. We finally caught up to you. Your fugitive act dragged us all the way out here. Pipe down, Tyranitar. We can finally settle things here. I can barely contain myself. I'm itching for a fight. Pikachu, don't think badly of me. I don't know how to show mercy. Galif, I didn't wish for this conclusion, but this too is fate. The role of a rescue team is to help bring peace. We will crush you with every shred of our power. Get them!
I love this. They were able to do so much more with this for the remake.
Cease this at once! Whoa! Ninetales? What? Ninetales?
That's Ninetales?
Legend? It was real?
Cease fighting at once, Alakazam. They are my guests.
Tell us, Ninetales. Who was the human that appeared in your legend? No, even before that, was the legend itself a true event? Depending on your reply, I may have no choice but to eliminate them.
Whether they consider my curse to be a legend or not, I care not. However, it did happen. Many years ago, I tried to lay a curse on a human. It was then, however, that Gardevoir, the human's partner, dashed in. It selflessly bore the full brunt of the curse meant for the human. Then the human did a selfish and cowardly thing. They abandoned Gardevoir and fled. The human eventually became a Pokémon. Transformed into a Pokémon, the human lives on.
And that human would be? Who is the human that you speak of?
Galif, you may relax. It is not you. Just now. What did you just say? Galif is not the human that appears in the legend. That is what I said.
What?
What's happening to me? I'm too tensed up to move. Deep breaths. In, out. In, out. Oh wow, fantastic!
Whoa!
That's great! I knew that Galif wasn't involved! I knew it! There's no way that Galif would do those terrible things! I have another thing to say.
It is true that I foretold of the world's balance becoming unstable. However, that human becoming a Pokémon and the world's balance, they are not linked in any way. The cause of the natural calamities, it exists elsewhere.
Hey, you! You were wrong! You were wrong to hound and harass Galuf!
We apologize. We're sorry. We got worked up by that Gengar. Nah, I suspected Gengar right from the start. Galuf just doesn't look like the treacherous type.
If only that were true.
But I must say, you are to be commended for prevailing through this cruel journey and discovering the truth. Impressive, Galuf.
Excellent! I knew I was right! Huh? Oh, but wait. Then, why did Galuf turn into a Pokémon? I understand that Galuf isn't the human from that legend, but then how do you explain Galuf becoming a Pokémon? Galuf? Who are you? Ah! The ground's heaving!
Quake! The world's crust is shifting. The natural calamities are worsening. And the shifting of the ground, it will awaken the beast that embodies the earth. The beast that sleeps deep underground. Groudon will be awakened. What? Groudon is rising? Groudon!
What is that? What's a Groudon?
The legendary Pokémon that has been spoken of only in myths. It is the Pokémon that raised the landmasses and created continents. It is said to have taken to sleep after catastrophic battles with its archenemy Kyogre. If Groudon were to get loose, there would be chaos. It must be stopped. We will go.
We'll go too!
No, you must remain behind. Groudon is far more powerful than any Pokémon you have faced. Leave it to us. That's how it goes. You go back to your rescue team base for a well-earned rest. Don't worry about us. We didn't get our gold rank the easy way. We'll get the job done, and we'll be back before you know it. Fine. We're off to quell Groudon. And thus, Alakazam's team made their way underground to quell the awakened Groudon. Meanwhile, cleared of all suspicion, Galuf's team put an end to their long and arduous journey and returned to their welcoming rescue team base. And while that concludes my favorite part of the game, and things kind of calm down for a bit, I do like, the whole, ending of the game, too. And we're not as far off from that as you would think, either. Meanwhile, back in Pokémon Square...
You lot! Why aren't you out there hunting down Galuf's team? That's easy for you to say. It's too much for us.
They say Galuf's team has gone way far out there. If we went, the best we could hope for is maybe Lapis Cave. I joined the chase, but they fled into Mount Blaze. For the life of me, I can't go in there, and that's where I lost their trail. I'm a grass type, see? Fire doesn't agree with me at all. I don't know what became of Galuf's team after that. But those fugitives, to think they would risk Mount Blaze. They've grown up tough. I can't keep up.
What a spineless lot you are. You're so full of big talk. What about your team, Gengar? You just hang around in the square and don't do a thing. Walk the talk. You guys go. We're out of that picture. Our role is to receive word about Galuf's demise. Just appointed yourself that. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Medichan, what's the word?
Galuf is...
Oh, finally! We're finally rid of Galuf! No! It's the opposite! Galuf is back! Huh? What did you say?
Hey, over there!
Galuf!
They're back!
Hi everyone, we're back! Phew, we finally made it back. We've been gone for so long.
Is this what I think it is?
Yep, this is Pokemon Square. Feels kind of nostalgic to be back in the square, Galuf.
Hey, Pikachu!
Oh, it's you, Gengar. It's been a while.
What's with that smug confidence? I don't recognize that weirdo in the back either. Could it be?
Gengar, everything you said was completely wrong. Galuf had nothing to do with it. Galuf was innocent.
What?
Is that true?
Yep, we met Ninetales and asked. Galuf isn't the human from the legend. We're back because we discovered the truth.
Wait a second. You can't be trusted yet. If you're going to make that claim, let's see some proof.
Proof?
That's right, some hard evidence. Let's see some proof. Come on, out with it.
Proof? We don't have any proof.
It's too bad you don't have proof. You came back for us so we could get rid of you easier. How conveniently foolish. Now, fellow Pokemon, here's your chance to get rid of Galuf. What's wrong, everyone? Don't you want to be rid of Galuf?
I always believed in Galuf. You don't fool me.
I'm out. I was saved by Galuf's team before. I joined the chase with a heavy heart because of your urging. But I simply can't think of Galuf being bad in any way.
I've heard enough too. I believe Galuf.
Yeah, that's right. Who needs proof?
Everyone.
Extra, extra, read all about it!
What? What is this?
It looks like a newspaper, doesn't it?
Okay, I'll read it aloud. Let's see. Pokemon News Extra. Galuf innocent. Galuf met with Ninetales under the watchful eye of Alakazam and proved that they had nothing to do with the human in the legend. As a result, Gengar's claims were found to be malicious lies. End. You run! Run!
Stop, you liar! You conned us! Well, he's in for it.
Welcome back. Yep, it's good to be back. We're back like we promised. I'm so glad. Galuf isn't suspected anymore. Yeah, I'm glad too. We won't have to keep running from everyone anymore. Galuf, we're both exhausted. I'm gonna get some sleep. Our rescue team gets revived tomorrow. Let's try to do our best.
Yep, wasn't sure. There's still a really important loose end there with, like, you know, Gardevoir. But that hasn't been answered yet. I think maybe I have to go do, like, one job or something, and then it'll, trip the cutscene.
Good morning, Galuf. Did you sleep well? Alright, we'll get right back into doing rescues.
Thanks, Pelipper.
And look, Pelipper is bringing us mail already. Let's try to do our best like we always did, Galuf.
Got letter. Yo, amigo, it's awesome you're back. I'll be delivering mail to you again. I've been looking forward to this with my bill outstretched. I'll deliver tons of mail, so you'd better be ready, amigo. Thanks, Pelipper. And we got a job sent directly to us for Mount Steel, so I will take that one. I guess I'll go see what jobs are on the bulletin board, because I might as well. If there's any for Mount Steel or Sinister Woods, I might as well take them. Here's one for Mount Steel, Sinister Woods, and yeah. Well, I've got two for each. I'll just take on the Mount Steel ones, because that'll be... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to put it on hold. Oh yeah, this statue hanging around back here. There's a statue of Bonsly. The beautiful scenery and the ocean breeze. It looks so pleasant. This showed up when I obtained bronze rank, and it's also, I was kind of told that this might... It seems to indicate this is the possibility of opening up, I think, a certain side quest is kind of available to me now, but I don't know exactly what I have to do that, and I'd also rather just do the main story right now.
What do you think, son? Isn't the sea wonderful?
Yes, Papa. Papa? Can you swim?
Oh wait, I feel like we've been over this.
Of course. What do you take us for?
Oh, so you can swim. Yeah, I did read that dialogue before. Thought it would be different.
Oh no, I thought you were completely guilty. I'm sorry you had to go through such a miserable time.
We got conned by Gengar. I'm sorry.
So, what became of Alakazam's team? Did they head underground? Groudon, a legendary Pokémon. It is rather worrying, but I suppose it is Alakazam's team. They should be fine.
I'm truly sorry for what happened. Sorry for suspecting you.
I just knew you couldn't be evil, Galuf. I hope you keep doing good work with your rescue work.
I'm so glad you aren't under suspicion anymore, Galuf.
I regret this. Oh, some old folklore I told caused such an uproar. I got carried away and recounted that tale. I should have left well enough alone.
Yeah, it's not your fault for telling the story.
I do apologize. How could one run a bank without trusting clients?
I promise to satisfy all your banking needs from now on. I hope you'll stay. I will give him my money later.
I doubted you too. I do so apologize. If you could wipe the slate clean, I will do my best to serve your linking needs.
I have a dojo ticket, but I'll use that later. This is the Makuhita Dojo. He doesn't actually say anything about the whole thing that happened.
I expected this. I thought there had to be a mistake. I mean, look at you. You don't look like the sort who can be up to no good. I'll keep looking after your things, dears. You can always count on me.
I am so sorry. I was convinced that you had to be the one, Galuf. I'm very ashamed that I treated a valuable customer with such disdain and suspicion. It isn't just you, my brother. I am guilty of the same. Brother. My brother. We both promise we will not repeat the same mistake. I will do my best to obtain even better technical machines. I hope for your continued patronage.
Solar Beam. Which one of us can learn Earthquake? Wow. Okay, that just anyone in the, it's not necessarily someone in my exact current party. Surf TM. I might want that later on. I'll pick it up now.
I'm so sorry. I was fully convinced of your guilt, Galuf. But I'm glad to hear you are free from that cloud of suspicion. I'll never give you my business again. I hope you won't say that.
Oops. Show me what you have. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm good. Actually, that's pretty good. How does my inventory look now? 2 items. Yeah. I think that'll do. And then I'll let Persian hold my money. And then go do... Oh, what did he give me? An apple, thanks. Now, let's go do a quick couple jobs and hope that that is enough to trigger the story cutscene. I think it might be. And from here on, I figure I'll take Absol with us. I need to give him an item to hold on to, I just realized that. I'll have to look through storage and see what I got that might be good to give him. I'll do that after this. This should be easy. Oh yeah! I can just have Pokemon randomly join me now. That's gonna start happening a lot again. Yeah, I like this track too. Thank you so much. I do think it was normal to hear a number of the music tracks a lot more times, a lot more like frequently, basically, in the original, since I'm positive there was more grinding in the original. I don't know how much more, but I do think that the story cutscenes didn't unlock as quickly. I talked about it before, but... I was kind of unsure about it at the time, but I also saw, like, a video that I had. It was funny to see. I looked back at some video footage I had where I was playing the, like, fugitive section of the game, and I saw the game clock, and I was about 5 or 6, in, like, the original version of the game, I had sped through, not even reading dialogue, just gone through as fast as I could to get to that, like, fugitive section of the game. And my character levels were about 5 or 6 levels lower than they were when I reached that point in this remake. But even going so fast, my game clock in the original version was at about the same place as the game clock in this remake when I reached that point, while actually taking my time reading all the dialogue and everything. So basically, me speeding through the story in the original version took as long as me just casually going through the story in this version. They made it easier than I would have liked to cancel out of leaving. Oh well, it's kind of my own fault. The dungeon's not that long anyway, so it'll be fine. Oh, it'll let me escape from the stairs, that's good. They thought ahead. Ooh, a perfect apple.
Didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Nope, that didn't trigger the cutscene either. That is rare, because this game does seem to be usually just advancing things as quickly as possible on purpose. Pokémon News Extra. Galuf Innocent, Part 1. Galuf met with Ninetales on Mount Freeze. Ninetales testified that Galuf was not the human that appeared in the legend. As a result, Gengar's claims were found to be malicious lies. The clearly dismayed Gengar's quote, Thanks. The 7 Wonders of Pokémon. Freaking 7 Wonders stuff. The Mysterious Feat of Diglett. 1 is the Mysterious Feat of Diglett. 2. What is inside Forretress's shell? 3. The intelligence of Girafarig's tail. 4. Arbok's variety of patterns. We await reader submissions to finish our list of Pokemon Mysteries Mystery Hunter Team. And someone needs help in Tiny Woods. Sure, I'm down for a quick trip to the first dungeon. Nope, nothing on there I want to take on right now. Kind of interesting to go back to where the whole thing started for a little bit. It was a short visit, but hey. Yep, here we go. That dream again. It's been a while. You're Gardevoir. Yes. Gardevoir, there's so much I want to ask you. Why do you appear in my dreams? As an agent of spirits, I must watch over you, because that is my role now. Yeah, no, you don't have to actually earn gold rank. In fact, I think even in the original, unless you just do a lot of grinding for no real reason, like more grinding than you need to advance the story, I don't think you'll unlock gold rank before post-game. Unless you just feel like you want to. You're an agent of spirits. Yes. I fell under the curse of Ninetales in place of a trainer, and became a presence without a physical form like this. A trainer? You mean the human that was in the legend about Ninetales? It's awful that your trainer would abandon you and run away. Yes, my trainer was a terrible person. Smile! Mean and conniving, my trainer wasn't a nice person, truly. But I don't hate my trainer. Huh? You don't hate your trainer? Why not? Well, I wonder why myself. I don't quite understand.
My trainer did some terrible things, but I can't bring myself to feel hatred. My trainer had some quirks, but there were good qualities too. And when it happened, I was desperate.
When it happened? You mean Ninetails' curse?
Yes. I protected my trainer from Ninetails' curse with my entire being. If the trainer is facing danger, it is our duty to protect the trainer with our lives. We Gardevoir are that way. I kept my trainer safe. That alone was enough to make me happy.
Protect the trainer even at the risk of your own life. It's amazing what Gardevoir did.
Oh, I must mention, I don't mind the form I have taken. I live on this way with pride in the role I have been given.
Role?
Yes. All things have a role. They all serve a purpose. Just as I have my own role to play. You too have a role to fill. You have come here to perform a certain role. And for that role, you became a Pokémon.
What? What are you saying?
Earthquake? No, wait! I need to know more!
Actually, still not the cutscene I was thinking of. I forgot about, It's like some things get mixed together in my head at a certain point, I think.
There was an earthquake, wasn't there? I think I had that dream again. I think I spoke with Gardevoir. She said something important. That's it! She did say something!
You've come here to perform a certain role.
Gardevoir knows! She knows why I became a Pokémon! She also said something about a role. What did she mean by that? Good morning, Galuf. Huh? What's the matter? Is something wrong? Oh, I get it. That earthquake earlier. Galuf, you're worried about the same thing I am. I should have guessed. Alakazam's team hasn't come back yet. They say that Groudon is powerful. That has me a little worried. But Alakazam's team is tough, too. They should be fine. Anyway, we agreed to let Alakazam deal with Groudon. We don't have any choice. We have to wait for them to come back. We have to do what we can for our part. So let's do our best with the rescue team.
I'm Why Not, and this is Wobbuffet. We have a notice on a bulletin board outside the Pelipper post office. Wobbuffet! Please look at it for me. Please, please. Wobbuffet! Please help me. I have to go now. Wobbuffet! What was that all about? That little Pokemon. Did the boy say he was Why Not? I think he wanted us to look at the bulletin board at the Pelipper post office. Maybe Why Not and his friend have a problem on their hands. So they may have a help wanted notice on the bulletin board. Only one thing to do. Let's go check the Pelipper post office's bulletin board.
I heard that, I forget what their names actually are in Japanese, Why Not and Wobbuffet, but they both have, like, a pun going on in Japanese. Why Not still has a pun going on in English with his name, but they both had a pun in Japanese, which was that, I think, Wobbuffet's name roughly translated to, something, like, is that so? And, what was Why Not's? It was something similar. Oh no, Wobbuffet's was, I think Wobbuffet's was That's the Way It Is, and Why Not's was Is That So? So if they both say their names to each other, they're essentially just, like, having a conversation back and forth. Ah. Punish Bad Monkey in Uproar Forest. Please punish the gang of Bad Mankey. Alright.
There was a job posted on the bulletin board that said Punish Bad Mankey. Did you two put up that job?
Yep. Wobbuffet! A Bad Mankey gang is going wild in our forest. Everyone is upset. Wobbuffet!
That's the way it is.
We don't know why they rampage around. but they are always angry and attack anyone they see.
Wobbuffet!
Oh no, that is a problem. Galuf, we should go. Thank you, we're counting on you.
Wobbuffet!
The place where the Mankey Gang is wreaking havoc on others is now open for exploration. Let's see. Raises attack. That's probably pretty good. Speed. Natural HP recovery. More EXP. Yeah, I'm gonna take out the power band. Give that to Absol. You know what? I should check out the shop real quick. Should never neglect that in case they have something surprisingly good. But... let's get going. There we go. That's not a Mankey, that's an Apom. I guess this dungeon uses randomly chosen music, like some dungeon. There are some dungeons in this game that do that. Especially post-game dungeons, I think. Yeah, because I definitely recognize this from another dungeon. That is suspicious as crap. That is probably going to be our first monster house in the game. Yep. Too many items in too small of a room. Thankfully, in this version of the game, I can just shove my partners backwards into the hallway. That makes things easier. You want a choke point in this situation for sure. Ooh, Night Slash. Oh yeah, I can read that one. That guy's got a full room hitting attack, so I'm gonna go back another space into the hall. Oh, he wants to join me. I don't have the camp for him, and he's gonna get wrecked if I let him join me there, so I'll just pass. There we go. Wasn't so bad. Sparkling spot. Ooh, zinc. Alright, this one I'll have join me, because might as well. Even though we kind of dealt with the monster house, we still get to hear the music for the rest of the floor. Which isn't really a bad thing. Oh. I have a tiny apple? Yeah, I'll give it to him. When a Pokemon has no nearby teammates, it gets very strong. Ooh. That's a good quality for if you get warped away by a warp trap. I kind of want to see what's over there, but I'll just move on.
Huh? What is it, you? We don't like to brag or nothing, but we get furious real easy. You know that? What really irritates us is when we see some dim-witted face. Hey, look at that stupid face. Oh, it's ticking me off. I'm seeing red. Okay, get him. It's frenzy time.
Your face is stupid. It's actually on fire. Oh, sorry, Venonat. And Nuzleaf. Yikes. Wow, I lost all my extra members. I didn't actually expect the Mankeys to do that much damage. I think they might have been buffed a bit from the original.
You got us.
Like we promised, we showed the Mankey Gang they shouldn't monkey around. That should teach them not to be so wild.
Everyone, thank you for everything, really. Wow, buffet!
Yes, we're filled with gratitude. This is our thanks.
A peeled chestnut as a reward.
A peeled chestnut?
Yes, it's a peeled chestnut. You see, we
Don't have any money.
wow, buffet!
So we can only give you a chestnut as our reward. Are you unhappy? No, we're fine with this. Peeled chestnuts are delicious. I think they're great. A little money would have been nice.
Hey, you.
Oh no, the Mankey Gang!
Wow, buffet?
That Mankey Gang, did they chase us here to get us back?
That's right, you! You got lucky, you don't mess with us! We're not gonna lose this time, we'll pulverize you! Okay, crush them! Whoa, look at that! Chestnut! It is, it's a peeled chestnut!
What? What are they doing? They look like they're having a discussion.
Wobbuffet!
What's going on?
Listen, you got something we want. That peeled chestnut you have. Can we have it? We, love peeled chestnuts. Like, we love them so much we can't think of a life without chestnuts.
Can't you just get chestnuts by yourselves?
You know how chestnuts have that spiky shell? Trying to peel that spiky shell. It hurts, and we end up losing our tempers. That's why we're asking. Give us that peeled chestnut. We'll do anything.
Galif, what do you think? Should we give our peeled chestnut to the Mankey Gang?
Yeah, I think that's best right now.
I know. Listen, Mankey Gang, how are you with physical labor?
Physical labor? You mean muscle work? We have muscles, but we don't like work. If it's for that peeled chestnut.
Okay, this is what we'll do. We were going to make our rescue team base something more impressive than this.
Rescue team base?
That's right, our rescue team base. If you would help us with the building of our rescue team base, we could give you this peeled chestnut. How does that sound?
Okay, we'll help.
Really? You'll help us?
Yeah, leave it to us. We'll carry in the materials and get the place built double quick. In return, hand over that peeled chestnut.
Me too, I'll help too. I'll spit silk for gluing things together. I'll help too.
Wobbuffet!
I felt bad because we only had a peeled chestnut for your reward.
Wobbuffet!
Thanks, everyone.
Okay, let's get a move on. Okay. Okay.
I kind of felt like this was a mandatory part of the game, but I couldn't remember if it was or if it was technically a side quest. Oh, I know what I'm thinking of that's a side quest. Yeah, that's something else. And so, construction work began on the rescue team base of Galif's team, Firespark. Several days later. So that's basically this part of the game, is just, they wanted to give, I guess, a bit of a breather in between the whole, like, fugitive arc and then, the actual end game of this game. Because, yeah, as far as I remember, the next, like, 2 major story dungeons are the last 2 story dungeons of the main story before, like, post-game stuff.
Phew, our base is coming along quickly.
Wobbuffet!
We owe everyone for this.
Wobbuffet!
But there's still lots to do. We can't slow down now.
Wobbuffet!
Just a little further. Keep up the good work, Mankey. What? Huh? Look, over there. What's the matter? We need to keep working.
Don't wanna. What? This work's too boring. How do you expect us to keep going? Yeah, that's right. I don't want to do this anymore. We might change our minds if you get us more peeled chestnuts.
What is this about?
We just can't be bothered. We need peeled chestnuts to motivate us.
We have a problem, Galuf. I don't think the Mankey Gang will work unless we get them a peeled chestnut. I guess we'll have to give the Mankey Gang any peeled chestnuts that we find.
Yeah, I forgot actually how charming this part of the game is.
Morning, Galuf. Let's boost the Mankey Gang's morale with a peeled chestnut. We can find chestnuts in Uproar Forest.
Plunk. Whatever we got today, I'm just gonna be going to that dungeon for chestnuts. Someone wants me to take them to Great Canyon. The reward's pretty good, so I'll do that at some point later. Not right now. Galuf Innocent Part 2, a quote from Charizard on the scene. That's what I thought right from the start. Ha ha ha. That muckraking Gengar, he's not getting away with this. He'd better be ready for it. Ooh boy. He's got the gold rank team pissed at him. A gift from the rescue organization to a hard worker like you. 2 bronze tickets. Not particularly worried about that for now.
I'll help more too. I'll spit silk to glue more things together.
We're going to work hard. We'll finish the rescue team base. Wobbuffet!
Peeled chestnut? You don't have any? Then we can't work. You want us to renovate your base? Bring us a chestnut. Peeled one. We see chestnuts sometimes in Uproar Forest. We want them out of the shell. To the forest we go. Actually, I should at least see if there are any jobs on the bulletin board in that dungeon, because that would be really convenient. But no dice. Not surprised, but had to check. Well, now that we have this kind of objective, I definitely need to just fully explore these floors and, like, basically pick up every item on the map. Although I don't remember if you can actually get more than one chestnut in one run. I kind of thought you could, but don't know. I guess we'll see. For a second, I thought that Venonat was literally just asleep in the middle of a hallway. That would have been kind of annoying. I guess this now that I pay attention, I guess this dungeon isn't actually using random music, it's just using pre-chosen music. That just happens to belong to another dungeon from earlier in the game. I think I'll get more money from reviving Coughing there than I will from trying to sell the tiny apple. I kind of just wanted to revive him for the heck of it anyway, but then I realized, like, oh wait, I think that's actually justifiable too. Well, unless he faints, then I don't get anything, but that's fine. Aha! There is another chestnut in here. Oh wow, my toolbox is actually full. You know what? I don't really care for those items anyway. Those spikes, you can throw them and they deal like no, they... Rather than dealing fixed damage, they deal damage based on your... They do damage based on, like, I think, your attack stat versus the enemy's defense. And in most cases, I think the fixed damage items end up being better. There seems to be no Pokémon here. I like the big Charmander face they've painted onto the building's tarp. Moving diagonally. Yeah. There have been numerous reports of new floor tiles other than Wonder Tiles, one of which is the training switch. Yeah, I figured this stuff out on my own. Lapis Cave, job. At this point, I'm sitting on jobs for 4 different locations. Oh, a chestnut! We want a peeled chestnut! Come on, give it to us. We'll work hard for it. Give. Galuf peeled off the spiny shell and handed the peeled chestnut over. Yes, a peeled chestnut! Alright, you layabouts, get it together! Chop chop! Why don't you quit lounging around yourself? Get moving! We'll get hustling on renovating your rescue team base. We'll carry in the materials and get the place built double quick. You just wait! And so... Supplied with another peeled chestnut, the Mankey gang got motivated and returned to work on the rescue team base's renovation. As a result, the rescue team base's completion moved a little closer. But it wasn't done. Give. As a result, the rescue team base completion moved a little closer. Time to go back again. Oh, right, I should have visited storage. Oops. Well... I will eat this apple. I don't mind this too much, because we've been moving through the story so quickly, so... We would normally have, we normally would have had some breathers throughout the game instead of only here. I doubt Kecleon's shop would be selling one of the chestnuts, but might as well visit his shop anyway. Oh, actually, I can also just sell anything right now if I don't want or need it. Although I might just want to stick stuff in storage, but, well, let's see. Twistband does what? Prevents all the wearer's stats from being lowered. That's not bad, but I think in most circumstances I would rather something even more useful than that, so... It's a decent effect, but there are better things. And I don't really care about Roar, so I can sell those. $730. No chestnuts on this floor. Hey, there's one. Gold ribbon. Ooh, that's something to sell. Hey, it was another one. That's a... Don't like that trap. Okay, I need to get rid of something. I will get rid of this tiny apple. Cool, let's get out of here. And this time, I will remember to visit the shop. And storage. That was the main thing, was storage. Mail call. The Ultimate Dungeon challenges you to do your best. Somewhere in the world, there supposedly is an incredibly tough dungeon. One must enter alone at level 5 and without any items. No one has ever completed the challenge. It is considered a test not of power, but of intelligence and wits. And some Pokémon are better than others to try and take through it. Part of my problem with ever trying to beat that one, I think, was just trying to take my story character instead of trying to find who would actually work best in that kind of dungeon. Moves have varying ranges. Alright. You. Have a chestnut in these trying times. And finally, the rescue team base was completed. It looks like me.
Finally! The day has finally arrived! Galuf, it's ready, finally! Our Fire Sparks rescue team base! Ooh, so cool! No matter how you look at it, our rescue team base is just way too cool! Its resemblance to you is a nice touch, Galuf. We all worked very hard. It was very hard, but it was worth it.
Wobbuffet!
Everyone, thank you.
Say there, there's something I want to ask. If this rescue team base is finished, does that maybe mean you won't bring us peeled chestnuts anymore?
Of course. We're finished with work on our rescue team base. To our Mankey gang, sincerely, thank you for everything. What? Ah, what are you doing? Stop that!
As a result of everyone's desperate efforts to stop the Mankey Gang, the rescue team base was saved. As for the Mankey Gang, they promised to keep from rampaging. In return for more peeled chestnuts, they returned to their forest. And that is how the chaotic renovation of the rescue team base came to an end. Nice interior. I like it. Ooh, I can check the map? That's cool.
Good morning, Galuf. It's the next day, and our rescue team base is still looking super cool. Seeing it all shiny and new makes me feel like it's a fresh start for us. Let's keep doing our best with our rescue work, Galuf.
Oh, my mailbox has a little Charmander tail. I just noticed that. Another gift from Rescue Organization. More bronze tickets. That's cool. Among rescue teams, there is growing demand for equipment that is not only practical, but also fashionably appealing. The pink Pecha scarf is especially popular. Even the Kecleon shop is having trouble keeping it in stock. If you're lucky enough to spot one, make a beeline for it. Alright. Where am I? I'm simply no good at fighting. Ah! Okay, so this time we go visit storage and such. And then we go try and do a job. Huh. I still have the chestnut. Doesn't really do me a lot of good. I guess I'll put it in storage for the fun of it. That gold ribbon I am going to sell. Actually, give me that apple too. I'm never really gonna want the tiny apples, so... Oh! Yo, what's up? You okay, buddy?
Hey, that belonged to Munchlax. Munchlax want back.
Yeah, here you go.
Really? Really? You give food back to Munchlax? Munchlax feel all squishy inside. You honest and nice. Munchlax say thank you with this. A Munch Belt. Munchlax go now. You good to Munchlax?
I'm very positive I recognize this Pokemon from a side event in this game, but I don't think that was it. I definitely don't remember this, like, random thing where you just have the option to pick up the apples and give them to him like that, because that was kind of interesting. I wonder if I would have missed out on the Munch Belt if I had just lollygagged around too much and let him catch up to the apples and pick them up, because it looked like he was gonna do that.
That earthquake here was wicked. If it can happen here, will more serious natural disasters come to the square?
Quake was something else. Caught me by surprise. I almost drowned in the pond. Oh, wasn't it shocking? That earthquake was terrible.
What's that? Has Alakazam's team returned? I'm not sure.
I haven't seen them around the square. I don't think Alakazam's team has come back. Doesn't sound good. I like the artwork for it. Actually has a little Munchlax face on it. Boost attack and special attack, but makes the belly empty more quickly. That would be good for a partner character, though, because their belly doesn't go down unless you're actually actively controlling them as like a party leader. I might want to give... Yeah, I want to give that to either Pikachu or... Boost critical hit rate. I definitely want to give it to one or the other of them. An invitation from an unknown sender. What would happen if you put it in the mail slot of the mysterious rooms you sometimes see in dungeons? I haven't run into any of those yet. But now that I'm seeing this, I most definitely want both of these, and I will keep one of them on hand at all times. Thank you. Have you ever seen a door to a room that won't open? That's a mystery house. Who knows what would happen if you brought an invitation? Hope I'm not getting in over my head with that. Yeah, heck with it. I will store the scope lens and give Pikachu the Munch Belt. Now, let's see. On the bulletin board currently, let's see, I've got Oddity Cave, Sinister Woods, Great Canyon. I do have a Lapis Cave job. Okay, I'll take that. Now let's see. I think I'll do the Great Canyon one. Oh, hey, that one has boosted treasure and money and stuff, so yeah, that is a good idea. Little overkill there. Oh no, I lost all my uses of that move. When a Pokemon steps on a Wonder Tile and its strength is restored, its bad conditions also heal. Ah, poison and burn and stuff, that's cool. So Wonder Tiles actually heal status problems instead of only debuffs. There's so many interesting, like, really good qualities. There you go, buddy. I keep using the wrong one. Nah, I'm good. Another fainted Pokemon. Good job, Vileplume. Look how cute it is. Oh, I don't have the camp for it. That's a shame. Nice. Yep, just another ordinary day. I'm surprised that the game is taking this pace now. Like, this does seem like the pace I remember the whole game being. Teddy Ursa is often seen licking its paws that have soaked up sweet honey. While it may be sticky shaking paws with Teddy Ursa, one can't help but feel a twinge of envy. Why? With a simple act of courage, Azurill became a hero despite being small in size. Azurill came across Slowpoke, who had fallen into a pond. Our hero's tail, thrown at the struggling Slowpoke, prevented a sure drowning. Slowpoke claimed to have entirely forgotten having the ability to swim capably. That's on brand for Slowpoke. Ooh, I can get a silver ticket from that. Okay. I have a lot of gummies saved up. Forgot I had those accuracy drinks, but I still want to save those. I'm hoarding them just like elixirs. Oh, I can swap my current rare quality with this one. I like my current rare one, though. Well, let's see. Pikachu's is what? Brawl. No? Which button? Ah. More enemies there are in a room, the more powerful your moves will be. That's interesting, but even in the case of a monster house where that would be the most useful, I usually try to just get back into a hallway, so might give him gummies, see if he gets something else. Yep. Small stomach. Whatever food you eat, it will fill your belly completely. So it doesn't matter whether it's a small apple or a large apple. Interesting, but I think I'm gonna pass on that. You're more likely to see tiny apples in dungeons. Nah. XP boost. The experience points Pokemon earn after defeating an enemy in a dungeon are boosted. And that affects the whole team too. Yep, I will take that one. Thank you. I'll hold on to my rocks for now. The invitations seem to have become common enough. I already have 2 on hand, so that's fine for now. You! Dazzling Gleam. That's new. Oh, whoops. No, hold on. Who can learn it? Absol can learn it. That's interesting. Nah. I should buy more friend areas, but maybe later. There are some really good... There's a particular TM I would like to buy if I see it show up in the shop. So I want to make sure I don't just spend all my money. Nice, that's 2 more jobs for a dungeon I already have to go to. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do that one next. Like to see if I could get the plot to advance one more time, and then call it a stream. Yeah, I forgot this is the dungeon with the really cool medley, too. Which I will now interrupt with the shop. Items can be bought at a lower price. Observable right away, we get a... That's a 20% discount. Not bad. Now that I think about it, I never really I haven't thought about it this whole time because I wasn't really paying attention to the fact, but there's a pretty noticeable change from the original version of this game where, for some reason, a number of normal type Pokemon, including like that Rattata, had a built-in mechanic where when you got them low on their HP, they would they would basically get like a fear status and start just running away from you, which made it difficult to actually get the experience points from finishing them. Unless you had like a rock to throw at them or something. Or I guess just any significantly ranged move, like my Flame Burst. The annoying thing was I feel like I remembered that even applying to guest characters, or like anyone you bring with you, if they were the appropriate Pokemon to have that mechanic happening. So it's really bad to have an ally who starts actively running away from you as soon as their HP gets low. Might as well see what that item is. Good thing I always just bring one of these with me on principle. I didn't even pay attention to the job description. What else? I just have to escort and find a certain Pokemon. Okay, that's fine. Hey, got a big apple to replace the one I gave away. I don't even have the camp for him, so... Yep, I knew this was the map that had the big boys. Jesus, nice job, Pikachu. 218 damage. You stop that. You take point on this one, Pikachu. You've got this. I think I'm good. Oh, nice. Oh wow, another earthquake. I guess it's settled down. There have been a lot of earthquakes lately.
Oh, hi, you're up early, Galuf. Did you notice the earthquake earlier? It's hard to get decent sleep when there are so many earthquakes.
Hey,
Oh, Lombre, what's the matter?
we need you at the square. Everyone's gathering there.
Is there something wrong?
I'm not really sure. Shiftry's calling everyone out. He's getting the other rescue teams to come.
Galuf, let's go. Wow, look at all the Pokémon.
Looks like they sent out a lot of rescue teams for help. I've seen some pretty famous leaders from faraway places. That Shiftry, I wonder what he's planning to do with all these rescue teams.
Can I get everyone's attention here? It's not my style to get up in front of everyone like this, but... Sorry, this isn't the time for that. There's big trouble. Alakazam's team went underground, but they haven't returned.
What? Is that true?
Yes, unfortunately. Alakazam led his team underground to quell Groudon. And that's it. We haven't heard anything from them. To be honest, we have no idea what became of them.
No idea? How is that possible? This is Alakazam you're talking about.
They haven't come back, that's for real. That's right, it sounds as if Groudon is out of our league.
What? It's that tough? This Pokemon named Groudon?
Why don't you go underground and see for yourself?
Huh? You gotta be kidding me. There's magma flowing everywhere underground. I'd burn up if I went anywhere like that.
Quiet, please! Be quiet! There's no denying that it is dangerous underground. It's not a place where just anyone can go. That's why I asked so many rescue teams to gather today. I propose that a special team be formed choosing the best of the best. Who will step forward? Who among us will be the heroes to take on the challenges underground?
Say, Galuf, this is a great opportunity. Let's go.
Don't bother, you guys.
What's with you? You think we're not strong enough?
You guys have gotten a lot tougher, that's for sure, but there's plenty of tougher Pokemon out there.
Will no one step forward? I'll go.
Wow, it's Blastoise! You mean Team Hydro's Roughneck Blastoise? Those water spouts on his back can rocket water so fast that it punches through thick iron plates!
It's rumored Groudon is a ground type. I'm a water type, strong against the ground type. My Hydro Pump will put Groudon down in one shot!
I'll join the party too. Whoa, it's Octillery! She's Team Constrictor's leader. She's known for persistent and clingy attacks. She ensnares foes with her tentacles, then headbutts them. She'd be nasty to face in any battle of endurance. Darlings, when I see a tough Pokemon, I want to tangle with them.
Say, how about not forgetting about me?
Wow, Golem! He's the most brutal out of Team Rumble Rock. His body is rock hard. He's supposed to be able to withstand huge explosions without taking damage.
If Groudon's awakened underground, that suits me fine. I'll use my Rock Throw to keep it buried underground. Oh, Blastoise, Octillery, and Golem! No one could complain about this selection. We will have these 3 rescuers head underground.
Yeah, good choice. You're representing us. Make us proud.
Let's go.
Win it for us. Save Alakazam's team.
See, they look pretty tough, eh? Let them handle things.
It can't be helped, Galuf. I wish we could have gone too, but there's nothing we can do about that. Blastoise's team can take care of things underground. We'll keep doing the best we can in our rescue work. There have been so many earthquakes, I can't get a decent night's sleep.
You know, we've had so many earthquakes. How we've had so many earthquakes lately? Are they signs that something a lot worse is coming? I shudder to think.
You bet I'm worried about Alakazam's team. The Blastoise and company are tough. Don't you worry now, they'll get the job done.
We agreed to let Blastoise's crew handle this situation. Let's give them some time.
Doot 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 doot. Roar, I can't relax. I can't do his voice on me.
I can't relax. My whiskers, they tell me of coming earthquakes, and many quakes are indeed coming.
I'm terrified of all the earthquakes.
I haven't relaxed from hardening at all. Ooh. Hyper Beam is really strong, but I don't like the downtime associated with it. How you basically lose a turn. Really? Lickitung can learn Dragon Tail? Alright. I apparently can't right now, though. I'll take that, and that. Sure. I'm missing some things. Oh, apples, that's what I'm missing. Yeah, there we go. Ah, I thought there was something I wanted out of storage. I'll take that too, 'cause I'll just sell that. Bulldoze. Swords Dance ain't bad, but I don't usually use buffs. Yeah, I'll keep it though. Beef, I will definitely sell. And Sandstorm. I'll keep the others. I can actually just sell all the link boxes, because I have access to the Gulpin link shop again now. That'll do. $9,953 Poke. Heck yeah. I'll leave 10,000 in the bank and use this to buy some more friend areas. Ooh, give me that one. Here we go. Ice Flow Beach. Next time I see a Spheal, I can recruit him. Now, take a look at this. Sinister Woods and Mount Thunder. This cave. Alright. Also... give me those bronze tickets. Oh, whoops. And last but not least, I had some items I wanted to use, or just the one maybe. Here's a speed. How's everyone's stats? Ah, they're 52. 55. 48. Yeah, you can have it. Cool. Well, I think that'll do it for the stream. I'll just use the bronze dojo tickets like off stream, and then think next time I'll resume doing some rescue jobs to pass the time until we get word from the team that went in to try and deal with Groudon and or see what's up with Alakazam's team. But in the meantime, thanks for coming, Danny, and take care till I see you. Oh, honestly, I might try and stream again tomorrow, but we'll see. Till then.